Hey guys, how is everyone today? Happy Tuesday, or if you're quite far around the world, it might even be tomorrow already. But welcome nonetheless. Hope everyone's had a good day so far. And we're here. Yeah, had a bit of time to reflect on yesterday. With the whole boss fight that we tried to do at the end of the stream. So, yeah, there are a few different things that I can try. For example, I wasn't two-handing, so I should be able to two-hand the sword when I'm going against him. And you can use the strong attack. I've always been using the weak attack, so because I'm jousting, we're just going through and doing one hit and then going away. It really doesn't, it doesn't affect much when I'm, using this. I don't have to be quick. I can use the time to recover. So we'll try that again tomorrow. But for today, we are going to continue the run on Death Stranding. Now, if anyone's followed the notification to see that I've gone live, I owe you 60 push-ups. Yesterday I got in a bit of a emotional state, shall we say, and yeah, I wasn't thinking about the forfeits, so I just wanted to get the boss done. But this is a channel of integrity. This is a channel of honesty, and yeah, I owe you 60 push-ups, so I'm going to do that before we jump into the game. And if I die in the game, as normal, 10 push-ups. But I am going to put the 60 on as we start. Just 1 second, I'm going to reposition. For some reason, my legs are hurting like a bitch. I don't know whether it's because I've been sat for quite a while today. Let's see if I can position that properly. But yeah, it's not an excuse. I mean, I'm not even using my legs. You push with your arms, Andy. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 20. Just checking you can actually see me. Yep. The way I normally do this, if I'm doing a lot of push-ups, I'll do a few, and I'll take the number of seconds of push-ups I've got left to rest, and I'll continue. So as we go along, I'll get less and less rest. 13. So we're on 33, 27 seconds. Let's go again. Right, so we're on 42. $50. $58. Hands are slipping on the floor. Come on, last one. Right. What does that say about me? I'll do 60 push-ups when no one's watching. Right. Oh, that's wanders up. Probably not a great idea to do all that after I've just eaten. So, let's jump into Death Stranding. So, if anyone remembers the last stream with Death Stranding, we got to... I always forget because the names are they're very similar to me. Lake Knot Sea, yeah, so we've got to Lake Knot. Yeah, it's Port Knot on the opposite side. So yeah, just before we jump in, I'm going to read a few emails um, and get some more of the story. Let's start from the bottom. Yeah, it goes from oldest to newest. So, from Benjamin Hancock. Cargo condition in your porter grades. How's BB doing, Sam? I hope you've managed to avoid autotoxemia altogether. By the way, I've been wondering, how are your porter grades these days? Getting better and better, I imagine. Or maybe you don't really care about that stuff. Well, in case you do, I thought I might give you a quick primer, since I know it can be confusing. Bridges has developed a unique system to evaluate porter performance, and it focuses on 5 categories: cargo condition, delivery volume, speed, bridge link, and miscellaneous. Obviously, the aim of the game is to get high grades in all 5 categories. If you ask me, though, you should prioritise cargo condition. I mean, what's the point of lugging something halfway across the continent if it's smashed to bits in the process? Sure, some people aren't all that bothered. Some will even let you get away with up to 50% damage or so. But come on, imagine if you ordered a dozen thingamajigs and half of them were delivered broken. No, it's definitely better to put condition first. Treat your cargo with care and respect, and you'll be rewarded with way more likes. Trust me. That was my motto when I was a porter. It wasn't always easy, as you can imagine. Sometimes things got dicey, but I learned to hang in there and deliver my cargo in one piece. You do well to bear that in mind, Sam. After all, you've got the potential to be a way better porter than I ever was. So yeah, so every time we do a delivery, we get that screen with the diamond, and each of the 5 pillars of the diamond is one of those categories that you're basically measured on with the delivery. I'm just going to bring you a bit closer because I look tiny on that screen. Yeah, so from Nick Easton at Capital Knot. Sam, how are you doing these days? How are you doing? How are you doing out there? I can't read. How are you doing out there? For a newbie, you're quite the workhorse, huh? Timefall's probably taking its toll on your equipment, am I right? Maybe some of your kit's not even usable anymore. Well, don't jump the gun and throw that stuff away just yet. One thing you can do is take your old equipment to a delivery terminal and recycle it. You can then fabricate yourself a shiny new whatever to use instead. Don't know if you're aware, but the whole recycling system is operated by the Bridget Strand Foundation. That's right, the president herself set it up as a means to convert busted tools and gear back into usable resources. On the other hand, if your equipment's only halfway to broke, but you still want to part ways, you could use a share locker to donate to another porter whose need is greater than yours. You may well end up getting a like or two for your generosity. Never mind the warm fuzzy feeling of having helped your fellow man. Of course, the system works both ways, meaning you can snag stuff other porters have put into share lockers too, if you're the one who could do with a helping hand. Anyway, both the recycling system and the share lockers have their uses, and it's up to you to pick which method best suits your needs at any given moment. You've still got to learn, I guess, but you'll have it all figured out in no time. I've got high hopes for you, kid. Cheers, Bod. Benjamin H. So, this Lambda, how about taking a break in a private room? You've been working hard, Sam. Your porter grade ought to go through the roof if you keep this up. I wonder though, how's your BB doing? Even if you're feeling fine, it may be a good idea to give the little guy a break from time to time. I don't know. Can't help but emphasise with BBs, I guess. Maybe because I'd be one too if my last name began with a B. If you know what I mean. So yeah, head down to one of those underground facilities, private rooms I mean, and take a load off. That's my advice. Your BB will thank you for it. See you around, Sam. There we got the Ludens fan. You're the best, Sam. You've brought me something one of a kind. A Ludens figurine signed by one other than the creator himself. Try printing that with a Cairo printer. The one you've got is pretty cool, but this is national treasure. Legend has it that these Ludens figured prominently in one of the creator's games. Pre-stranding humans, Homo sapiens, were obsessed with them. You know, we're obsessed with them. It was through these works they reached the next level and became Homo Ludens. Apparently, these they weren't they apparently what they played weren't games in the usual sense. But since they aren't around anymore, we might never know exactly what that means. But these Ludens figures, they were symbols of one game in particular. And I guess you could say by collecting these figures, I'm playing a game of my own. I wonder if that's alluding to this kind of game. If it's kind of a weird breaking the fourth wall kind of thing. So, delivery volume. How are your porter grades these days, Sam? I'm sure you're aware that trying to account for all 5 factors is the basic premise. But if you're anything like me, you just want to deliver as much delivery volume as you can. Am I right? If so, you could always just load yourself up with massive haul and aim for a bridges bonus for total cargo weight. Nothing wrong with a simple approach. Of course, in the good old days it was easier. Roads were much better back then, so all you had to do was chuck all your stuff in the back of a truck and go for a drive. Can't do that now though. Even if you've got a truck, they're usually more trouble than they're worth. Hell, sometimes you'll see them just sitting on the side of the road, locked and abandoned. Anyway, on the bright side, since lugging big loads of cargo is so hard these days, folks are, folks are really grateful when a porter manages it. Hence, the bonuses. Here at the distro centre, for example, we have to make sure we've got plenty of food and materials in stock, which means we have to make every delivery count. I dread to think what would happen if we ran out of supplies. Oh, and how about this for some extra motivation? I found that my obsession with delivery volume has actually made me stronger and able to carry even more. Well, I've said my piece, and now you know how to make yourself popular around these parts. Stack your cargo high. So that's basically saying stack as much as you can on your back if you're trying to deliver it from place to place. That branch on the portal grades, um, it'll go up pretty fast. For some reason, the controller's not working. Right, let's try it that way. Your bridge link grade makes you a little bit. Hey Sam, sounds like you're still showing us how it's all done. Showing us all how it's done. I've made more and more deliveries myself though. I'll have you know. The oxy really helps me to cope with the fear, so thanks for that. Don't go thinking I've got ice in my veins or anything. I still panic easy and still drop plenty of cargo when I do. Doubt I'm the only one though. I've found plenty of stuff that other porters must have lost on a run. I try to do the right thing, take what drop cargo I can to the nearest post box, and leave weapons and gear in share lockers. Won't lie, sometimes I feel like saying fuck it and letting it lie. But what goes around comes around, right? I help someone recover lost cargo, someone will do the same for me. That's the essence of the bridge link grade. Most of us will never be legends like you, no shame in that. But if we work together and make connections, we can at least make the world a better place. And that's where bridge links come in. Together, we can accomplish so much more than we ever could on our own. A good bridge link grade will only make it all work better. So basically, to get that spike on the star, you just have to pick up tons of cargo that's lying around and deliver it to a post box or to a way station. Okay, we're nearly done. How are you doing, Sam? And how's your BB? He asks me every time. I'm a bit worried. That's why I'm writing to you, actually. You see, I used to have a BB of my own back in the day. I'd jack in whenever I went out on a run, standard procedure and all that. Thing is, that is just between you and me. I started to care about my BB. Yeah, I know. Don't get. I went to all the briefings. It's just equipment. Don't empathise. Don't get attached. Yeah, well, easier said than done. Especially when it gave me a like. A piece of equipment can't do that, right? Equipment doesn't like being rocked either, or get soothed by the sight of a spinning Odra deck. Check out your tips if you're not sure how to do stuff like that. My BB loved it when I, I took her swimming, when we just float in the water, but I got real scared if we dove in or went under. Like a tool would give a shit about anything like that. I bet your BB's the same, right? Reacts to things in ways that can't be explained away. Man, I miss those days with the little guy. You'll take good care of BB, won't you, Sam? Ah, what am I saying? I know you will. Aha, no, this is Victor. This is the guy at the beginning, Igor, when we were in the truck and we got ambushed by the BBs. Um, and he got eaten by the big BB and caused the void out. Big BT caused the void out. Ever since you told me about my brother, I haven't been able to stop thinking about him. I want to make one thing clear though. I don't blame you for what happened. Ego wouldn't either. I know that's I know that. It's weird though. We weren't all that close, and back when he was alive, I'd go weeks without thinking about him. But now, well, ain't that the way these things always go? You still got that little keepsake of his? Sounds kind of stupid, but I started thinking of it as his alter ego or something. You know, it was his dream to go west with the second expedition, right? He never made it, but it was his favourite. If his favourite toy does, it almost feels like it would make up for it, at least a little. You showed a little guy the sights, now you're here. Lord knows, I'll never get to see him. Right, so. Hi Lily, I'm not doing bad thanks. How's yourself? Just reading some lore. You're doing very well, Sam Bridges. I guess I should expect nothing less from the great deliverer, though. Yeah, I've heard the stories. Rumour has it you're a big Half-Life fan. I actually did used to play Half-Life in the day. Um, but that's why we've got to keep working. Oh, sorry, hang on. Once we were united, but now we've been scattered all over. That's why we've got to keep working, right? Anyway, listen. I've got a favour to ask. I want you to find some lost cargo for me. You know the river to the north of the distribution centre, west of Capital Knot City? Just follow it northeast from the centre, and you should find what you're looking for. It's a cube. So I thought it to easy to be. So I thought it to be easy to spot. You've probably never seen anything like it before, so I wouldn't blame you for being leery. But it's not dangerous. It's really, really important to me. Important as life itself. If you manage to find the cube, it'd be great if you could take it to the distribution centre west of the Capital Knot City. I'll chuck a bunch of likes your way in exchange, of course, plus a little something extra too. You're the only one who can help me, Sam. I'm counting on you. And last one, from Jake. Dear Sam, I wonder where you are now. I wonder where you are right now. If it's somewhere powered by our wind farm, if anyone should be benefiting from our work, it's you. Until you brought us into the network, we could only provide power to a small region. Now we can send it to all the big cities and beyond. I'm still not 100% on the details, but basically, transmitting it via the beach means we don't suffer any additional loss to increased distances, so it can go as far as we need it to go. Good thing we kept the faith in the second expedition and kept this place properly maintained. You made our efforts worthwhile. Can't thank you enough. Cool. Then we got data. Um, yeah, I don't really need to go through all this stuff. Um, yeah, I kind of just want to get going. Reading the emails does get you likes, so I try and do it. What's he looking at? Check on BB. Oh, customize the pod. We'll go with stealth black. I think later on we can get I need to soother as well. Yeah, we can get a carbon fiber. The more you do that when you're in a private room, the more you kind of increase your connection to her.
Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Ascending. Beginning scan.
One thing I've forgotten.
ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Is I'm carrying these over from the last stream.
Porter bridges.
Right, I'm just gonna check how much stuff I've got. Yeah, I know there's a ranking event. I'm not doing any ranking event at the minute.
Looks like you've got an empty container there, huh? Feel free to submit junk like that to Bridges. You might not have a use for it, but...
Right, so I can recycle that. I've got hematic grenades. I've got 1, 2, 3, I've got 5 plus 5. So, just to let you know, we're going into a boss battle now. So, I am going to recycle that. So I'm just checking how much we have. We will get given some extra bits and pieces
Thank you for your contribution.
during the boss fight if we don't have enough. I think we've got enough.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sunglasses. Yeah, we've got. There's only one there. We've got tons there. No, we'll see.
Have a pleasant journey.
Quite a few blood bags as well. So. Now before the Victor said never rains around here. Oh, this must be bad.
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unvowed. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death.
Thing is, I now know who he's referring to.
You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Not really.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Look out for it. Where are you? Oh, get up. Yeah, I know, BB, sorry. Thank you. See, it's yeah, find more grenades, automatic grenades. Damn it. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, this is not good. In the middle. Right. I need quickly. Fine. Ah, missed me finally. Yeah. Alright, let's you. Upload. You. Upload. Right, well also alright. You upload. You and you. And your utility pouch. Should have enough. Right, where is she? Oh damn it. Where are you? You there. Get up, get up, get up, get up. I think that's it. Yep. I thought she was going back underwater. That's why I hesitated. We got an A. Forfeit handler. You reach miscellaneous 20. That's going to now receive more likes. Cool. Oh no, we just need to go around and.
Good morning, Sam. Incredible. Simply incredible. For the
Like
first
like that.
time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does
Well, I didn't die.
your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud, my friend. Amelie's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
What supplies? Let's just have a look at it. Oh. Photos. Hi there, Charlotte. Thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? Sorry, I know I'm littering. Right, am I supposed to collect an order from? Because I don't have any cargo. Could live here. He's telling me to go over there. I would have thought. I would need to pick something up.
Contaminating suit. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Yeah, I am going to replace my boots now, actually. No, not carry on back. Put them on. And these ones are almost done. Yeah. I keep pushing B as in. There. Right. Yeah. So this is. Yeah. These are all the standard orders. But we're not doing these yet because we can't do premium deliveries. So next to, oh, you can't even see it. But underneath, there's another button basically that you'd have to push to say I want to do this as a premium delivery. So, right, I've got 3 memory chips that I can deliver though.
You picked this up.
Yeah, this is just everyone going, thank you very much.
Thank you for your contribution.
Right, and then I'm going to recycle my footwear and these grenades. And these grenades. I'm only going to take full ones with me. And then I'll make some more boots. Fabricate equipment. Bridges boots. Boot clip. Okay. So yeah, there's nothing to pick up. So I guess we just go to where it tells us to go. way over here. Oh, is this the charger vehicle? Yeah, this is the end of the first area.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's
Yeah.
your call.
Read mails marked with a Half-Life symbol and deliver the requested card. You can't find it, use the other. Right. So, what that's basically saying is that email that we had earlier, asking to look for some lost cargo. We've got to do it. If we don't do it, we don't get the reward for it. So I just need to backtrack a little bit.
Have a pleasant journey.
Shouldn't take us too long. I think I know pretty much where it is.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's a shame you can't play music whilst we're running. Yeah, but basically we've got to go back over the mountain. There's plenty Gyro crystals on the way. I pushed the wrong button then. I'm still in Elden Ring mode. I was doing it during the boss fight as well, I was pushing the wrong button. Yeah, let's use this, why not? See, there's a generator up there, so we can use a bit of the battery. Now, I'm not sure. Well, I'm going to expect that there's going to be BTs here again. I can see the black strands. Usually when you see black strands like that, it means, yeah, BTs. Recharged our batteries. That was pretty quick. We've still got plenty of hematic grenades now, so. Oh. Not me. I like to try and, you know, I'm an old school Resident Evil player. Conserving ammo part of the territory. Big boy. Let's have a bit of fun. Why not? Now this bit is disconnecting me from the network. There is a prepper that we haven't connected up yet. I mean, we might as well do that as well before heading back. The musician. Clear out a little bit of a path. Right. Yeah, no dangers to me there. Oh, you're right in front of me. Yeah, why not? Headshot. You always get some chiral crystals. They're a bit close together. Two in one? Oh, two in one. Still more. Can't see it yet. Must be out of range. Now I can see him. I think I can sneak through the middle there. Yep, that was no problem. And I think we're out of it. Missed it.
We doing this?
Oh, probably should have done that. Still in BT territory, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where it is. This thing we're meant to be looking for. As soon as it keeps prompting us about it. As I'm gonna, whenever I see a Cairo crystal, I'll pick it up. If it's within range. Okay, see, it keeps coming up, trying to tell us, yeah, you need to do this. I get it. Right, so it stopped raining, but I think it's gonna start again. Pretty sure down here. It's right there. All we needed. Just like that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's it. Is that Hideo Kojima's glasses? Gordon glasses. Yeah, from Gordon Freeman's in Half-Life.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for
Oh, we've got a new mail. Let's read that. Thanks, Sam. You really are as great as they say. I knew I could trust you, and now I'm closer to achieving my goal. But I still got a ways to go yet. This is just one step on my journey. I'm going to need, I'm going to need your help again, Mr. Great Deliverer. Anyway, did you like those special glasses I gave you? Gordon glasses, I call them, as worn by one of my world's pre-eminent scientific geniuses. I reckon they'd do a good job of bringing out the unnatural tough guy looks. Yeah, right. I mean, I think I can put them on. Can I? Is it that one? Yeah, Gordon. Is that? Oh yeah, there. There you go. Actually, weirdly enough, Norman Reedus does look a bit like Gordon Freeman. Right, I think I am going to take this fight.
weapons restrictions lifted.
controls. Yeah, you can't equip any weapons or anything on the bike. It is going to be a case of come across the BTs. Might just have to ditch. All depends on. That's the one thing I don't like is the BT detector when you come into a zone. It just stops the bike. And I don't think I can see the BTs when I'm on the bike at all. No, I can't. Right. So that's not great. I have to unlock later. I don't know. But for now, I'm stuck with. Doing it this way. I did say I was going to do the musician, but
Come on!
I pushed the wrong button. I think I've just alerted the BT. But yeah, you see, there is a musician. It's looking for me. Oh, nope. I'm still worried about that other one. I didn't realise I was walking into the line of another. Can I go that way? Oh, apparently I can go that way. Yeah, there's too many of them there. I'm going to go this way. The way that I came. Yeah, way around them this way. So where I can, I'll just conserve the ammo. And we're out. Yeah, this on easier modes. It's it's definitely easier to get through that area with the bike. But with this being very hard, the BTs have a much wider detection grid detection area. And it's not worth risking it, especially since I have to do 10 push-ups if I get caught. And try and do this run as Metal Gear Solid as possible. Right, so we're making us way to the next area now.
There we go.
And you'll quite soon see why I'm collecting gyro crystals.
Beginning scan.
Because we're going to have to start building roads.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome to Fort Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
In fact, I'm not even sure we need to bother building them. I can see how we get, I'll see how we get on. Because I kind of know the structure of the missions up until a certain point. And then we unlock the zip lines. And the zip lines just make things a ton easier. Especially when going up mountains.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's all right.
Sorry, this is quite a long cutscene.
Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left. We should get there tomorrow. told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
For some reason, whenever I hear seagulls in a Kojima game, I always think of Metal Gear Solid 2. When you're on the big shell, you go to the top of one of the struts, and it's third person like this game, but you can go first person when you're aiming to shoot, and if you look upwards, a seagull will do its business in your face.
Sam.
And you can also slip on it as well. Slip on
Do
the
you
seagull
remember?
droppings. This is showing the history between the two of them. The game does a good job of giving little
It's
bits of
almost time to
detail
go,
here and there,
Sam.
but it's leaves you guessing
I had no
certain
idea
things.
until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away.
I wonder if they got
I'll
pictures of
always be
Norman
with you.
Reedus when he was young.
Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you
I
can
think
do the
that is
rest by
supposed to be
yourself.
him when he was, a kid. It's supposed to be Sam when he was a kid.
Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
think I might just do that instead about turning the tips off.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up? Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go. This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The
Thanks.
dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
So, we've got a few orders to take care of. Oh yeah, I need to take these 3. And then we've got the hermetic needs. Then there's also a... I'm pretty sure there is a memory chip on here. There's metals. I'm going to take the metals because we are going to need it. Forgot about this song. The resins. I just have thought about it. We do need to build the roads. So yeah, I'm going to be slowing it down a bit. I love the song. There is another memory chip. Go and get. Hopefully, the song will keep going while we go and get it. I think it only interrupts if we go into the distribution center. Sorry, I'm trying not to get emotional. There's another memory chip here. For anyone who doesn't know, the band who's singing right now, Loro, Hideo Kojima discovered them while he was on holiday in Iceland. They're an Icelandic band. I mean, I don't even say they are anymore. I'm not sure if they're continuing. The singer, who you can hear, Ryan, passed away a couple of years ago. I really love his voice.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
There's a bit more to it than that. I'll probably talk more about it when we hear another song. It's quite personal to me.
Welcome. We were watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
So ceramics can be used at UCA affiliated facilities.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh,
Yeah, no, I get it.
you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're clear to link us up.
There we go. Strand.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The three cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all three and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only course, is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them.
Bingo. She's agreed to it, too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing, really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
So yeah, I don't mind, long cutscenes, but when they're back to back, gets a bit monotonous. Guess this is another flashback.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
See, I'm wondering how much of his life he actually remembers.
Something to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for a porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I
love the
can't hunt
music.
out BTs the way Higgs can.
That sound
But I
effect.
can go after him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I
I make deliveries. Killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
Sorry, I'm starting to feel it in my chest. Doing the push-ups earlier. Starting to get a bit tight.
Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me.
So she's given us the ability to basically fast travel.
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
So we can jump to basically other distribution centres, and we can go back to the other area. Oh, right. So we've got some more emails to read. Only two. Good. So, Mr. Lake. Hey Sam, can't tell you how good it was to see you coming over the water on that boat. First time we've welcomed so much as a turd in what must be 2 years now. Some folks were even saying anything east of Ground Zero must have been wiped out completely. The occasional message drifted in from HQ, but people, not a one. We'd half given up on the Cupid ever being finished. On the second expedition, the whole shebang. Then you show up, and with a working Cupid to boot. Our knight in shining armour. Sorry, don't mean to sound like I'm not grateful. I am, more than you know. Every single person here was waiting for someone like you to come along. And there'll be more waiting west of here. A lot more. You best go find them. And losing Sam. Sorry Sam, I know you're a busy man, but I need you to deliver something to a guy named Victor in Port Knot City. It's only right that he has it, not me, and it's unique too, so Cairo printing is not an option. If you could do the honours, I'd be super grateful. That sounds like one that I need to go and do. Not right now. I'm going to carry on with the main story for now, or the main objectives. I don't know why I like that interaction between BB and Sam so much. We're getting another flashback.
BB? Can you hear me? Steady.
It's a cool way of
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
it's a cool way of like letting the bit by bit
Sam, to review,
piece together the story
your present
through
objective
the eyes
is
of the
to
BB.
extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Yeah, I think we're gonna collect all three. Sorry, yeah, there are three. Yeah.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
Right, so this is a cargo condition. This is also, I think they're all cargo conditions. Yeah. This one as well.
An empty container could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
There we go. Right.
Order assigned.
So
Have a pleasant journey.
we've got to make our way through a.
You're passing through mule territory.
I was just about to tell you that.
Quiet. As if they see you. If they catch you. To think that they're parents reporters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together. Now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
So this little platform that we're coming up on now. Oh. These metals. Is an auto paver. And when we access it,
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first
we can
expedition team
rebuild the
behind
roads.
paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
Yep. So if I put metal, chiral crystals in. So I need 600 metals and 600 ceramics. So I'm actually going to go back to Lake Knot. And
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Scan. Scanning bridges
that's
ID.
Lake Knot.
Verifying ID. Clear. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Yeah, so we're going to recycle the resins that we picked up, and then we're going to pull out some ceramics and metals.
Have a pleasant journey.
How's everyone doing in the chat?
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh yes, we got memory chip data. We got 2 memory chips. I think we've got about 10 up to now. I think there's 50 something altogether. Just thanking us for dropping stuff off.
Thank you for your comment.
Yeah, so we're gonna recycle the resins. Looks like we don't have enough ceramics. We should have enough metal. So we got 600 metal, and I'll pull 320 ceramics out, just so we can put them in. We're still within weight. That's good. It's getting a bit heavy for him now. Yeah, I get it. Bloody heavy. Man up.
Thank you for your contribution. Safe track. Beginning scan.
Luckily, it's not that far. When we get onto the flat, he'll actually speed up.
see you've decided to take on several orders at once.
Yes.
If you're not sure how you want to handle them, open your itinerary via your cufflinks.
I don't remember
There
doing
you
that.
can sort your... Should help you plan an efficient...
Yeah, basically look at the map and you can plan an efficient route. But I know where they all are.
Have a pleasant journey.
Now, we're actually going to infiltrate the mule camp.
Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah, the heavier you, the more stuff you carry, the easier it is to lose your balance like that. Luckily, we're not that far away now.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Just have to avoid sharp turns. Well, I say avoid, don't do them. Because you will end up on your ass. Right, someone's left us a watchtower, so I need 280 ceramics. Can't see the edge of territory quite yet. Is it there? Yes, it's there. So you see the orange flash. Let's just use this watchtower and then we can actually use it to mark. So that dude's got 100 metal. Metals, mule boots. This guy's got a ladder. Climbing anchors and stuff like that over there. So there are mule post boxes down here. Also a memory chip inside the mule camp. But if I had a bigger audience right now, I'd be putting a vote into the chat. See what people want me to do. Whether we infiltrate the mule camp or we just plow on. What that is over there. Can I zoom? Yeah, I can zoom, can't I? Is that a generator? Don't know. But yeah, so you got the craftsman over there. You've got the elder up at the top, and then you've got the engineer. Oh here, we're going to the engineer first. But there's another auto paver there. Right slap bang in the middle of the mule territory. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go around. Purely and simply because there's too many of them. And without being able, so later on we'll unlock like an upgrade that. Where are all the yellow posts?
I'm right here.
It's probably not the best. We'll unlock an upgrade that you can basically disable the them. Yeah, you can disable the posts. Right, yeah, I found the edge of the territory now. So it should be alright. They're all going where I was. We're well out of the way now. Oh, we found another auto paver. So there's actually 3 that we found. I think altogether there's something like 28 to rebuild all the roads. Oh, there's the posts again. Ah, not really a great time to take a rest when they're looking for you, pal. Ceramics there. I needed 280. For that first, to finish that first bit of road. But the engineer is just up here. Rammed. A poet and I didn't know it. This is our first delivery stop. I don't think this guy gives us any trouble.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume?
That's me.
The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
On this rank, so the higher the rank you do when these orders come in, when you deliver these orders, the more, the higher the connection level goes. Oh, wow. So we got more miscellaneous. There. Although I thought he wanted cargo condition. Weird.
I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile.
Yeah, go on,
Might have
tell me.
heard she helped terrorists. That she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her
Yeah,
and
it
her
is.
people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in a shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
We have cookies. That's what the C means. United Cookies of America. That's 1 out of the 3. power skeleton. That means we can carry more. We can see all the structures now around here.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam.
I aim to
Let's
please.
do this again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
For a second I thought we were going to say Amazon outside of it. So yeah, I've got a power skeleton now.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for...
Yeah. Private locker, that's fine.
Thank you kindly.
I don't think I'll look at standard orders. I can't do premium deliveries yet. I got an email. Yeah. All about preppers. We made rounds of the local preppers when I first arrived here at Bridges 1. There should be some interviews floating around that the records team transcribed. Take a look if you get the chance. We were mainly sounding out the situation on the ground and trying to convince them to join the UCA, of course. But we already suspected they weren't the type to follow the herd. Why else would they be out here? Still, we found the odd community-minded soul among them. Not all were holed up in the shelters by choice. Some were running from something. Others had just been born into the life. Getting the few we did to throw their lot in with the UCA was a pain in the ass. Didn't help that the chiral network wasn't up and running back then either. All we could do was put the parts in place and promise they were going to work someday. And now they finally do, thanks to you. Could be the skeptics might finally come around now that we can show as well as tell. God, my voice, my brain is just not working as fast as it normally does. You keep up the good work, you hear? Get us all back on the grid. So yeah, it's just giving you a bit of background, like on the original.
All right, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
Yeah, when the original team came out, they kind of laid out the infrastructure for the chiral network, but they never got it working. That sounded like a mule. There is another mule camp over that way. Well, just behind that watchtower, actually. And I think we have to go over here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have to go over a bridge. Yeah, we've got to go over the water to get where we're going next. So we're going up the mountain next. Whoop! ceramics here. And a memory chip. Forgot that was here. So I think there's a memory chip in every single mule camp.
There we go.
William Lake has laid a ladder. Now there is actually a road, sort of, going up this way. If I remember. Pretty sure it comes up here. So there's no need to kind of risk the steeper route. Oops. I'll just get a little bit steep here, but so we're going up to the Elder now. And then from here we go down to the Craftsman. So I don't think the Elder gives us any trouble either. I think he joins pretty much straight away, but the Craftsman, I think we have to do a different, another mission for him.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline.
Welcome, young Skywalker. I have been expecting you.
Anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job. Thank you. So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Yeah.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Yeah, basically not full-fledged members, but we can still link them up.
The company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight.
together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, son.
Good work. New order available. Please access
Yeah.
delivery terminal.
We got 2 standard orders now. I'm still checking these to see if we can.
Good
Do
job, Sam.
premium ones, yeah.
That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just 1 more left.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yep. So next one is right. You can see there's a mule camp down here. Try and drop down the units. Jenny. Fine. Right, so that's the those are the signal poles. So can't go past them basically. Hang on, was that it? Yeah, right. We need to just hop around these for now. Where's the next one? There, right. As long as I don't go inside the perimeter, we're fine. Yeah, see the line now. I think even if it went and triggered them, it'll be alright, but just for now I'm trying to avoid the aggro. Oop. Someone spotted me from afar. Okay, so we found another auto pavement, right. There's the border again. I'm just gonna have a energy drink. Restore my stamina. Now we're gonna make our way up here. Oh.
That's a close one.
And there's so the roads do come round here. That's the first auto paver to go towards Mountain Knot. But it comes round here. You see, there's an auto paver there, and it goes off towards that one there, and there's another one just above my head. And it goes over to the distribution centre just over my head that way, which is the next objective after doing this dude. But I think this dude's going to ask us to go into Middle Knot, which is just above our head. It's the one in the cutscenes talked about Middle Knot. You know, it was destroyed by terrorists. They used nukes to destroy it. Yeah, it's gonna. I think. Yeah, this is where we have to go and get his toolbox from inside there. So.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh,
In part.
get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Yeah, so cargo condition level 10, you'll be able to keep your balance more easily. Right, yeah, so it's going to be easier to, we can run without it, slipping with his feet.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack.
I'm a cute angle.
Only a damn fool trusts that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are.
Sorry.
Filling in. Keeping her business alive.
Only because I'm less than 90 degrees, you know.
I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. Don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust, well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to ask us to go in. Yep. We got to get his toolbox. Inside middle knob.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelf. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
I don't like this area. It's, it gets a bit hairy. And actually, yeah, I can carry two on the boot, but can't I? Right. So I've got hematic grenades. I've got quite a few actually. I've got 4 blood bags. But yeah, we should be okay.
Order assigned.
So other people are actually building the roads with us. So as we discover
Weapons restrictions.
yeah, as we discover auto pavers, people will actually start delivering stuff to them for us. Oh, I should have picked up a ladder. Now, we may be lucky and someone has put one there already, but yeah, he's not even on the network yet, so I highly doubt it. Oh, there's a memory chip over here. It's BTs galore in here. Yeah, so basically the guy's workshop is on the other side of that wall. It's kind of like a shopping mall, I guess. I'm just taking these ones out because they do tend to move around quite a lot. Let's get the one over here not drop any pyro crystal. Apparently not. This one did. Where are you? Headshot. There's another one. Can't see it. Or is it a baby? There's a ton of ceramics in here. Kind of need. This one's searching for me. I need to take you out because you're in my way. If you take them all out, you actually basically clear the area. It stops raining for a while. I don't think I've got enough grenades to clear these. I do want to pick up some of these ceramics. Apparently we can go into the terminal. Oh, it's a private locker. Ooh. There are tons. Place those in the private locker. Oh, not carry on back. resins. I've got resins. Am I missing something? I haven't got any resins. I've got ceramics. Let's do it. Missed him. Sorry, it. Yeah, there's too many. I haven't got enough. I haven't got. Well, I haven't got enough blood bags to do that. Go and get these crystals. I think we should be able to carry these ceramics. Oh. Yeah, when you survive for so long inside the BT areas, you get some likes from BB. I think it's kind of cute. We're coming back now. I am just holding the triggers to keep my balance because I'm carrying a bit of weight. I've got to do a lot of shifting and twisting. I'm actually going to duck here because otherwise I'm going to lose some of the cargo containers on my back. And that, my friends, is that. Yeah, I don't like that area at all. You basically have to load yourself to the gills with grenades and blood bags, and yeah. Turn that off for now.
Drink something, dumbass.
Sorry, Sam. You're alright for now. Almost back. Footwear's ruined. So now I'm going to put in some more bootses. No, not carry on back. What are you doing? thing is, if you don't use the battery, it very, very slowly charges. Solar, I think.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Now, because we're inside the perimeter. We can actually use the battery now.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole. You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. Thought I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Wait till you see the weapons I make with these sand bridges. You are
Don't think about wearing headphones for a long time. They don't have my ears hot. I think he's now going to join. I don't know if he's going to fully join the UCA or just have a contract, just like the Elder. But
Makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
yes, sir. Right. So plug on. I think we can do that on the firing range.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think
I
you
think this
use
is the
it,
gun that
take it.
shoots a rope.
Ebola gun, huh?
Yeah,
That'd be
binding
coming
wires.
handy.
Yeah,
As
immobilized.
is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs.
Okay.
Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Not right now.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
He's got some standard orders. I can't do premium deliveries yet, so there's really no. Not that there's no point. It's just I'll end up having to do them again. So I'm gonna recycle some things. I'm gonna. Yeah. I need to pull out some. I need to fabricate some more. I need some more Bridges boots. Need 2 of them. And some more hematic grenades. Hematic grenades. I keep saying it wrong.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on
Good.
the
Can
grid, and
count.
the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
Cool. It's from the one over the way. That's okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sure, as normally, yeah. Right, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to drink some energy. Yeah, you see, someone's already seen the auto pavers that I found earlier and dropped some. Well, they've rebuilt the rows over there, basically.
At least I'm getting my steps in.
And someone's also put quite a few stuff in here. So I'm gonna just drop my bits and pieces off. Those. Yeah, these 3 in a nod. Right, this does need quite a few things, but I'm just dropping it off so I've got some. Right, I think I'm going to go and get a. Oh, what does it call it? It's one of those electric guns. Can't remember what the name of the gun is. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get one. Bloody hell, there's quite a few gyro crystals around here. Yeah, sorry, I've got to slow down because the battery's nearly done.
There we go. Nice. There we go.
Beginning scan.
I'm gonna try and
Bridges ID. Verifying
be as Solid Snake as possible.
weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until
Going into this area. I mean, I've got no cargo.
Porter bridges.
Mesa gun, that's it. I get 2 of those. Yep.
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See
Yep.
the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
It was basically, if you keep walking the same path over and over again, if you keep walking in the same place, it'll lay down a path. You can actually see the path that you lay down. So, right. So I'm going to try and come in from a different angle. There's that guy over there. Also, let's put a ladder down. That's kind of them. Yeah, sorry guys, I can't run at the minute because my battery is running out on my skeleton. So what we are going to try and do is sneak up on this dude. No, it's not. Yep, I've got no cargo, so they will ignore me. Dude's going this way. And he's way out of the way, so the other guys won't be able to see him. Now there are dudes going around on a truck. Ooh, and they are there. So they are checking something out in that post box. I wonder if I can get round into these reeds over here. Oh. Oh, they're going over to that dude over there, aren't they? Right, I might be able to put these out. Right, yeah, we're going in with this. Button, get up, get up. Damn you. Come on. Alright, they don't know where I am now. Okay. And I want me hematic grenades back, please. What's that? I don't... Is he stood on the roof? That's the first time I've seen that. Memory chip in here as well. Ouch. That's all of them. Well, that's all. High density ceramics as well. Quite a few ceramics actually. I may commandeer their... No may about it. I will commandeer their thingamajig. Yes, yeah, I am going to. Right. Let's yeah, my hematic grenades on here. This is the thing I keep using. I keep using the controls from Elden Ring. So, truck. I'm gonna get in. So I'm just gonna the film director. Don't want to take that now. Not right now, but I'm gonna carry it. I think this is one of the only ways to get the film director is to pick up some lost cargo for him. Yep, that'll do. I'm just gonna come in here, as much of this as possible. There's those ceramics as well there. Yeah, those are ceramics as well. So. Right, what we're going to do is drive over to a auto paver, drop these off, and then we're going to come back. May have to go and get a PCC. So this is part of the game that is slightly infuriating at times. Is the controls. It's the handling of the. Do not tell me I have just banked. What an absolute idiot. Right. Am I stuck? No. Right. Oh. Hi, priest. Is it preset? Thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm going again. Did I lose anything then? Yes. Oh no, that's the truck. Question is, can I actually get to that bloody truck? How are you doing today? Apologies, I've just asked that. As you can see, it's kind of a little bit hairy. Right. Let's see if I can get back to the truck. Ah, that's why it's red there. Oh.
Starting to cramp up.
Right, hang on. Boop, boop. Sorry guys, this is painful to watch, I know. We've just got to keep going backwards and forwards to the truck. I thought he was going to fall over then. I'm like, come on. Literally a ledge right there. Yeah, I've been dumb and mounted the bloody truck onto some rocks.
Have a pleasant journey.
And this type of truck doesn't have a jump. It's a mule truck, so and let's see if it'll do it now. Nope, just wheel spin. Yeah, this truck doesn't have a jump. Damn it! First truck I come across. Right, where's my balance? All those ceramics in there. Right, let's see how many I can actually put onto my back. Oh, I can get all of them. Right, that's enough. Right, at least there is a road just here. So, we're good.
Fucking drink already.
I did, about 2 minutes ago. Right. So, as long as I stay in the middle, I won't use the battery. And the road is out there. So, almost fell off. Drink some more.
Nectar of the gods.
We've got to go back up to Lake Knot anyway, so I'm just going to visit all the auto pavers on the way. Oh, looks like someone's done one for us. Excellent. And that's the one that goes through Mule Country. Another auto paver there.
Come on. Get those legs moving.
When we get to Lake Knot, we'll call it a day. The next thing to do after this is to go to the next distribution center.
I could use some water.
It's not going to do you any good, Sam. Yeah, hopefully this one needs some ceramics. There's another one there. Yeah, it could do with some. Do with some metals as well. that one in. And there you go. So I just need 420 metals for that one. But because I've marked it on the map, when we play again, on Thursday, some people might have delivered some goods to it. Actually, yeah, no, it needed like 400, didn't it? So. And 160 for this one. And this needs 190. No, 210. It's a bit of a weird number, isn't it? I mean, you only get metals in increments of 50, I think. Right, so ooh, there's an XL metals there. How much was it? Oh, it's like 210, wasn't it? And then this one's 420. So, I don't know, I'm actually thinking now. Should I do it? I think we should. First off, I'm going to go to the engineer and drop off all these spare thingies. Why can't I think about things these days? Spare ceramics. This is the other thing we can do as well, is pick up. Huh? For the car. Oh right, no, I'm not doing that. That's for the thingy. Let's talk about the cargo that I picked up for the film director, which I haven't dropped off yet. Yeah. I claim materials though, so I need 4. Let me just double check.
Thank you for your
Might as well do this because the roads are almost complete. So I need 210 for you, so it'll be 250, and then 420. So there's a 400.
contribution.
I need a 200 and 250s. Yep, and then I'm going to put these. Well, certainly the port boots. Into the private locker. so I'm just making sure I've got enough room on my back to put that 400 metals on. Which is down here. Okay, right, so there we've got the I know, man, sorry. So we're literally gonna drop all these off. And then dash back to the lake. Port. Sorry, lake, not.
There we go.
They are very close to each other, so. And this one needs 250. Now we get to see it being rebuilt. I won't do it once, because you know it's the same every time. There we go. And then we'll do this one, and this will join up these two little stretches. Starting to rain. There we go. Poi. So we should have a stretch of road that pretty much goes up to the. You should be able to see it, yeah. So the only other one there is that. So I need 120 ceramic to finish that one off. And then it'll go all the way down to, oh, yeah, no, it finishes before. Is it this one? Yeah. Hang on, I thought there was another, yeah, there's another one there. And that needs like 2,000 metal. Yeah, we'll worry about that next time we play. So as I say, for the minute, there's 80 there. Pick up these as well. Yeah, no, it's fine. Right. I haven't got the blocker yet. As long as I just keep running, should be fine. Probably I'm going to start throwing electric spears at me. Hopefully one of them doesn't hit me. Oh, close. Not. Completely missed. Yeah, you're absolutely nowhere near.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Aha! Right. Yeah, you can't see it. Oh, my ugly face is in the way. So we get like notifications coming up on the left. We've just had the first request from Pizza Englet asking for pizza.
Welcome, welcome. Howard. Oh, here, let me have a look at it.
I think I got it a bit bumped in the.
Nice. The
Okay.
quick deliverer comes through again. The server's in perfect condition. It's a real relief to know all our records are safe. Thank you so much.
Cool. Oh, good.
Sam,
Right, so now we can
I've
fabricate
added a rough
bikes.
chart to the list of supplies you can fabricate. Lake Knot City was kind enough to provide the blueprints as thanks. I'd tell you all about it, but same deal. 2 front wheels, 1 rear, battery power. Fitted with an auto-charging unit that kicks in when not in. Requires skill to drive. Best suited to long, flat stretches. Or
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Sam. With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. Now, you'll need to take them to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Check the delivery terminal whenever you're up for more work.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
That business with Higgs. Thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it, though. Just ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not. We need her help.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed. That's some good work.
As long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person. Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knot. You're headed there anyway, right?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, so people are already putting stuff into the roads. Right, so I'm going into the private room
Your work is greatly...
to rest. And yeah, we're going to leave it here today.
Sam,
Yes, I get
has
it.
your unread mail been piling up?
Nope,
You
I've
might
been
be
reading
missing
it.
out on helpful tips or even special rewards. At least make sure to read the priority
Oh.
mails, the ones with yellow subject lines.
Right. We'll read those next time. But for now, bloody hell, 6. Yeah, Save. And finish there. Right. So yeah, we got a lot done there today. Plodding on with the story. I can't remember when we unlock the ability to do premium deliveries for the standard orders, because that's what we need to do the 100% run. When I say 100%, what I want to do is, so if you play the game on normal mode and you do a premium delivery, you get a legend. You get when you get an S rank, you get a legendary or a legend, I think it is, little badge on top of the order, and you also get a counter on your porter card, um, which tells you how many of these legendary um, ranked orders you've done. And last time I checked, there was 540 of them. So yeah. Now, if you do it on hard mode, you get its Legend of Legends, and on very hard mode, which is what we're playing, it's Legend of Legends. So it's triple L. So we need to get 540 LLL ranked orders. And the only way to get that is to unlock the premium. I think it might be when we go and see Fragile in the next phase. So, but we'll have to see. But yeah, we've also got well. I didn't build a lot of the roads, but we've put some materials into them. Yeah, and we've almost got it up to the craftsman. Which the thing is, if you mark them on with your Odra deck and you mark it on the map, whenever you're not playing, or if you're doing deliveries, you can't see it. Is this it? So my camera's in the way, but you get notifications saying such a body's done this and this has done that. You've got an email, etc., etc. But it also tells you that people have delivered materials to an auto paver for you. This is one of the great things about Death Stranding is that kind of the bleed effect into other people's games. So if other people have delivered to it, they'll basically do it for you as well. So yeah, next time. So I think we'll play. So we're gonna play Elden Ring tomorrow, and then Thursday will be more Death Stranding. So the next phase, we're going to see Fragile, and then I think we have to go up to the weather station. We have to connect some more people up basically, and then we head down towards South Knot, which in one of the cutscenes it mentioned Lake Knot, Middle Knot, which was destroyed, and South Knot were all in a coalition together. So yeah, we have to go to South Knot, and that's when we meet Mama in person. Spoiler alert. I don't know if anyone's watching. I mean, come on, the game's 5 years old now. So yeah, I'm not really sure I need to say the spoiler alert. But yeah, no deaths. But obviously I carried over the 6 from yesterday and did the push-ups. I mean, damn, my chest is tight now, just from doing them all in a row. Um, yeah, so Elden Ring tomorrow. I don't know what forfeit I'll give myself tomorrow, because I'm walking to my office tomorrow. So I've got about 10 miles of walking to. So I basically look like Sam. I won't have a baby strapped to my chest. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching today. Thanks everyone for the follows. So follows today. We had Charlotte and Preset. Not really sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I apologise if I'm butchering it. But yeah, thank you everyone for following. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. So cheers. I'll see you later.